Good morning. What do I do there? It's 5:49 a.m., 49 a.m. on Thursday, August 20th, 2015. I'm Christiana, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I knew there was something that I say there. Uh, wow. I'm awake, but I feel kind of loopy. Maybe it's because I'm on day 3 of getting up earlier so that I can write. Um, the first 2 days went pretty well. This will be day 3, and I'm up and prepared to do it. So I anticipate that today will go well as well. Sure. Uh, but yeah, the biggest adjustment, obviously, as this moves forward, will be making sure that I'm going to bed early enough to still get enough sleep with my new earlier getting up time, which is tricky. It's definitely something that goes against my normal instincts. You know, like many people, my gut tells me in the evenings to keep wanting to stay up and not go to bed yet. Which, I think I've talked about this before on these videos, but it's been a while, so sure, why not? Um, Sleep in general is kind of fascinating to me. It's one thing, obviously, to say that the physical body needs rest, but what is it that, like, why do we need to be unconscious, right? Because, like, if I spend all Saturday on the couch watching TV, it's not like my physical body has exerted itself a whole lot, so why doesn't that count? Obviously, something is happening neurologically in the brain, and it's got to be something very deeply ingrained uh, in our biology, because think how many different animals sleep. You know what I mean? Like it, you know, there's like pretty much every mammal sleeps. Um, I think I, I if there's an animal that doesn't sleep, I don't know about it. Certainly, there might be animals that don't. Their sleep is different than ours. Like they just have sort of a resting period. But I'm getting off track. The point is, obviously, we need to sleep for some reason. Our brain is doing something during that time that is important enough that we are severely incapacitated if we do not get enough sleep. And as a result, sleeping feels good, or there's good parts about it, certainly. It can be pleasurable, but see, that's just our body tricking us to make sure that we do it. You know? Feel bad if you don't get enough, feel good when you do it. So I can't help but feel like, I've asked people the question before, it's like if you could wave a magic wand, and there's variations of this, so you could say the magic wand means you don't have to sleep at all anymore. Or what if the magic wand was you get all of the same rest from just 2 hours a night and you don't need 8 hours or however much? And I was really surprised at the number of people who said that they wouldn't want to do that. Because for me, I would take that in a heartbeat, because certainly there are many things about sleeping that are very pleasant. That sort of drowsy feeling as you're kind of waking up slow on a weekend or something. You don't have to get up anywhere or be anywhere. You can just kind of luxuriate in that feeling. That's nice, no question about it. But what if you could skip over most of that part where you're just unconscious and you're not aware of any of it? Like you're just as rested, but you didn't have to be. Luna, come on. See, Luna, I think, was not on board with this plan. Luna! Oh my God, really? Luna, come on. Well, I know Luna sleeps almost all day, so no wonder she would be so against this idea. Luna, come down. Good girl. Good girl. But yeah, for me, like most of the time that you're asleep, you are totally unconscious and not aware of any of it. So wouldn't it be nice if you could just shorten that period and have that much more time to be awake and aware and doing things? That's certainly what I would want. All right. I felt like I was going to maybe talk about something else, and then I talked about that instead, but that's fine. Because whatever else I might have been about to talk about, I'll talk about with you tomorrow when I talk to you for 5 more minutes. Remember to go to ChristianaEllis.com for all of my Christiana Ellis related things. All right, talk to you guys later tomorrow for 5 more minutes.